everybody, welcome back to another shaving video. I'm going to be using another new cream today, and this one is going to be the Edwin Jagger. This is going to be their Sandalwood, and what you see here is their aftershave lotion. On the other side, it is the logo for their shaving cream in their Sandalwood scent. Now, this is a sample that I received at the Big Shave West, and I wanted to give it a try. It seems like I've been using a lot of Sandalwoods lately, so kind of a good time to compare it. I've never used an Edwin Jagger cream before, so I really don't know what to expect. Usually I'd like to use a product once or twice before I do a video on it, just so I can, really be fair, but I'm just, I don't know for sure that I'm going to have enough in here for even 2 shaves. I probably do. So I just want to be fair with it and use enough. That has to be enough, and so I should have enough for another shave. We'll see. And right away, smelling it out of this little sample tin, I almost get 0 scent at all. Whereas if I open up like my Taylor of Old Bond Street Sandalwood scent, it's like, whoa, blowing me away. Or my Parasso Red in a tube, the scent is very prominent and very there. Here, maybe it would be different if I had the full-size tub. I don't know. But with just this, I have almost no scent at all. So we'll see if as I lather this up, if it kind of blooms out on my face. I really hope so. Now, Edwin Jagger, this comes from England. Okay, there we go. I am getting some scent now, and I got some water in my eye, of course. The scent is definitely starting to come out in the lather, and it's very light. It's still a light scent, but even as far as sandalwoods go, it's not like a rich woody sandalwood like I get from like the WSP aftershave scent, or from like Parasso Red. It's like it's got some like floral stuff in there with it. And in fact, if you didn't tell me it was sandalwood, I would never guess it as sandalwood. But there's definitely a light scent there. As far as lathering up, it's lathering up just fine. I think the amount of cream I used was good, which is good because, like I said, I was really afraid that I wasn't going to have enough for 2 shaves in that little sample size, and it looks like I'm going to have plenty for 2 shaves. So that means that your product is going to go pretty far with this Edwin Jagger stuff, and from what I can tell, it lathers up easy, it lathers up nice, the lather looks good. Still, the scent, if I had to put a scale on it, and this is just scent strength, not like scent preference, if Taylor of Old Bond Street is like a 10 in scent strength, then Parasso Red, at least in the tube, that's the way I have it, that would probably be like a 5 or a 6. This would be like a 2. The scent is super light. Like right now, I'm not getting anything from it at all. Even though the lather is pretty good. But we'll see how it goes. For my razor today, I am using my vintage Gillette Flare Tip. It's a kind of my go-to razor for trying new stuff, and it's just, I think, all around probably my favorite razor. I'm using a fresh Astra blade. Again, that's kind of part of my control setup. I do love feather blades, but I've never used this cream before, so I don't know if it's going to be protective enough to handle the feather blade. I imagine it would be. I haven't heard any negatives about this Edwin Jagger shaving cream. First few strokes, it seems to be doing a great job. I'll get going with this first pass, and then I'll kind of comment on it a little bit more later. Okay, first pass down with the Edwin Jagger Sandalwood Shave Cream, and the slickness is very, very high. I do have to say, this is an extremely slick cream. I am really, really impressed with that. Now, still, the scent it's just not there. I really wish it was, because the slickness on this is great. Now, I didn't feel like the protection was the greatest in the world. I could feel the blade quite a bit, especially for this setup. And this setup with the flare tip and the Astra I've used hundreds of times, and so I really know what it feels like. And I felt a little bit more of the blade than I'm used to, but it was still just so slick. It really glided super smooth. The scent, though, it's just not there, unfortunately. I will lather up for a second pass, and I know it's really slick when I can feel my razor slipping, so I'll definitely get my Allen block and rub my hands on that. That'll take care of it. And I could feel it like halfway through the pass. I was kind of losing grip, and that just means that the soap is really, really slick. So second pass, let's get going. Oh, and it was a pretty close first pass, if I didn't mention that. So let's keep going. Second pass down, slickness definitely still there. Really, really enjoying this shave. Maybe there's a tiny like floral element of the scent that I can pick out, but definitely not what I would expect from a sandalwood. I don't want to do 3 passes, but I'm going to do a few touch-ups just to get it a little bit closer. Although right where that was at, it's a great shave. I just want to make it even better. The slickness of the cream is definitely allowing me to do that. Even though, like I said earlier, I don't think this is the most like cushiony or protective soap in the world. I guess its cushion or its protection comes in the form of the slickness, because it's just really just gliding. Okay, I think that's going to do it. Those are just some of those areas. Actually, just right there. Slick enough that I don't need to reapply the lather. Grab some of that, do it on this side too. And now we're good to go. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and get cleaned up, and then I will finish off this shave. Okay, hot water rinse, cool water rinse, and my face feels very moisturized. The post-shave properties of this cream are going to be pretty good. I am curious about the ingredients, coming overseas. I'm in the U.S. in Arizona. Water, potassium stearate, potassium palmitate, potassium cocoate, glycerin, sodium stearate, sodium palmate, sodium cocoate, Cera alba, which is beeswax, potassium myricetate, sandal palmitate, sandalwood oil, perfume, potassium laurate, sodium myricetate, sodium silicate, sodium tiosulfate, hexyl cinnamol. So I'm guessing there are, you know, some preservative type things in there coming overseas, but this stuff's, it's really good. So I am going to use my Thayer's Witch Hazel. I use that with every single shave, and as much as I want to stick to just their little system, this is just too much a part of my routine. So I want to find out how this Edwin Jagger product would work for me, and this is just something that I use with every shave, so I'm still going to use it. Alright, I'll open up their little, and this is supposed to be in the sandalwood scent as well. And I open it up, there's just a little bit in there. And let's see. I'm guessing a little bit goes a long way. I would think that if they gave me enough cream for 2 shaves, they'd give me enough of this post-shave. And this definitely has a little more scent to it. Still don't really get sandalwood, but, you know, very floral, but it feels nice. Okay, so let's just finish off. As far as the cream, lathered up great. The slickness was great. The protection was good. The slickness makes it excellent. The scent, that's a no-go for me. The scent is a no-go. It's just not there. So it's not bad. It's not good. It's just not there. The post-shave, the aftershave lotion, which is what they call it, feels wonderful. I think I really enjoy it. So if I had a tub of this stuff, would I use it? Absolutely, I would use it. It works wonderful. Am I going to go out and buy a tub of this? Well, definitely not the sandalwood. The scent's just not there for me. I don't really need something unscented. I have other creams that are great. But I can definitely tell that these Edwin Jagger products are really good. So I think I do have another scent that I will go through as well. And if that one performs the same, that's going to be awesome. I know it's going to be good. Let's just hope that the scent is elevated. So thank you guys for watching. Don't know if any of you guys were curious about this Edwin Jagger stuff, or if you've used it and maybe you've used the sandalwood and you think that the scent is excellent or is very prominent. Let me know. Maybe it's just me. I'm definitely going to use this again, and if I get a different result in the second use and for some reason it just really comes out, I'll go ahead and add to this video. So thank you guys so much for watching, and we'll see you next time with another shave. Bye.